Okay, here I am. I'm watching their credible news and I have to react. This is this morning's top headlines, December 15th, morning news now. Uh, in the first 2 minutes of this video, they said that someone, all of a sudden, here they said last week that Hamas was not the government of Palestine, and we were clear in a video that's still posted on there somewhere that Hamas was something that we made up uh, year after the PLO, and now, and that it was not the Palestinian government, and now they're saying something here about uh, a two-party solution being unacceptable, or they're trying to get rid of Palestine, is what it seems. I've watched 2 minutes and now I have to make some kind of comment after I saw Joe Biden's face on the video there. And what this wants is it wants to manipulate everything in the world, including uh, the forces that are not with uh, the devil's forces in the uh, world governments. Um, and we're saying world governments and not devil's world. We're saying world governments. As in Orlando, we had all those different worlds down there. There was SeaWorld, Disney World, Circus World, there was Lego Land, and but what we're talking about basically is a shuffle in their systematic order of domination of the peoples of the earth as a club that refuses to help as it deceitfully claims it's helping. And basically, what we're talking about when we're saying that people need help, we're talking about the continent of Africa. Okay, so um, that's what we're talking about, and that's the way I saw it like 30 years ago. And these people here uh, are playing along with the plan that they've uncovered over the last 6 years. That was my plan when I had the world set up the way it was set up before the rebellion and all of the what do you call those things that they come in and infiltrate your command structure and take over different branches of your command structure and then manipulate it. And they're masters of that at NATO headquarters in Tampa. And that was Abizaid was the name that they used there before they took that place over and went to Belgium with it. And of course, now I don't know who that king was, King Baudouin, who was assassinated in Europe. Um, but there's a new NATO. Uh, there is no NATO. There's a European Union, and the European Union knows that. And we're trying to say, hey, we're trying to support your European Union there, and they want a NATO, and Russia's not a member. Or Russia's, the Eastern Bloc now is, I think, the Ukraine was not a member of the, I'm not sure about that, of the East Bloc, but what they're talking about here is trying to reestablish their dictatorship, and we're not mentioning any departments of immigration or immigration laws that are in violation of personal liberty, freedom of travel, when it regards an arbitrary financial requirement for passports and things like that, that you supposedly can freely obtain in the United States when you get around to it. And I have to laugh there because now they're obviously watching something that I'm doing right now. So I wanted to talk about that Getting to Know You from the King and I song there. There were songs written about the shuffling the flashcards of meaning, there were songs written that were, they have shuffle in the title or something like that, and that's the meaning of these songs over the last 50 years, and the rebellion that everyone went along with, which was part of Dayton, and maybe preempted Dayton Peace Accord, a necessary thing before Dayton, so that we could take these old systems that had the Cold War and all the hatred and animosity, that word, I don't know what that word means, but I got to use it, and all of those old concepts that the world had before we understood what we understood right before the COVID virus, COVID situation, which actually brought the world to a standstill in every financial way is too simple of a word to use. But what did I start this video for? Oh yeah, the Palestinian state was the newest state in the world in the Holy Lands, and was to be a state that the ending of this situation was to it was to be the place of Judah. So you understand, Judah, and that's the Russian accent there. Not an accent. That's the word, not the accent. But I'm looking here at this picture, and I'm sure that no sewage pipe filled with explosives can do the damage that I see on these buildings here, and we're talking about a two-party solution being unacceptable by someone who started this. Who started this situation here? Is it clear? Is it clear who started this? So clearly we have some kind of fierce opposition to whatever I've seen here in this first 2 minutes. And I've taken 10.5 minutes here to explain to you why I have the position I have. And I'm hoping that this video will get the coverage it deserves. And that's what I've been dealing with for 50 years. So please make sure you understand what I'm saying to you. Okay, so here's your video.